This is Tom Sturdy.
Hello.
The man behind Sturdy Cycles. Now if you don't know Sturdy Cycles, please go and check them out, because they are some of the most beautiful custom built bikes I think probably in the world.
Oh, you're making me blush, look.
I'm making you blush and I'm making you embarrassed. But also, what Tom does do is he makes lots of very lovely parts, such as these, which are titanium lever for the new SRAM red shifters. And oh my god, I did a leg day yesterday in the gym and my legs hurt. Beautiful titanium cranks. You've got like spare carbon levers in here as well that aren't yours, it's just spare ones. Bottom brackets, you machine those?
Yep.
There's lock rings, I've seen them around somewhere.
Yeah, there'll be a box of fancy coloured ones over there.
Little lock rings. These beautiful things. Bars, stems, seat posts, literally everything. Chain rings, bottle cages?
Yeah, we do. We try and make as much as we can.
I guess the only thing you can't really make is the group set, right?
Yeah, we've kind of got stuck with. Well, we make the chain rings, jockey wheels, but not the braking bits and the shifting bits.
But what you can do is you can customise and bougie up group sets, like doing things like this.
Yeah. Yeah. You definitely don't need them, but they are cool.
They're so cool, and they also don't scuff up.
Yeah, that's true. Actually, yeah, it's. Well, when we first did them, it was completely just because, and yeah, it ended up being one of our favourite little parts of the group set, really, because it just kind of ties the whole build together when it goes on one of our builds with everything else being titanium. It's a nice little nod to the rest of it, and yeah, certainly on. Yeah, it's nice that they don't scuff up as easily. Shifter
bits are always the bit that seem to take the brunt of everything, I think.
Yeah, especially now that they're set quite wide, aren't they, with a lot of flair.
Yeah. So basically, I'm just going to walk around here briefly. You can see this is like a bike jig, so 3D printed bottom bracket area. What would you call that part?
Yeah, I've got this bottom bracket shell, I guess.
Yeah, so there's that part of a bike there, so then the tubing will go into that and this will become a complete build bike at some point. This one, Tom was saying, was built yesterday. So that is a very fresh, one-day-old bike. In here is like a Cerakote painting booth. So Cerakote's like a tougher finish, which you can, as you see, these are all different samples. Some of those samples are amazing. So it's like a slightly tougher finish, which you can then apply to parts of the bike. So there's some handlebars there, bottom brackets, bottle cages, all sorts of stuff there. And the booth is basically just behind here, which is where that painting's done. This is the kind of finish you can do with a Cerakote finish. So it's supposed to be like a tougher finish. It looks really nice on a titanium frame. But there's a painted crank, chain rings that are made in-house, jockey wheels that are made in-house, bars that are made in-house, computer mount made in-house, forks are made here. There's a lot of good stuff. A very beautiful time trial bike. So we're looking to put one of the Sturdy cranks onto this as well. But Tom didn't have the bottom bracket tool, so we're making it. It's the loudest machine in the world. That was loud.
Yeah.
What is that machine?
It's a shot blasting cabinet. So we're using glass bead. Oh, these are the bits there. Really round glass beads. Yeah. Basically, it's not really abrasive. It just compresses the outer layer of metal. So it's like do it a lot on springs in cars and that sort of thing for improved fatigue resistance. So just kind of blasts the surface. It just gives everything a uniform aesthetic as well. So like semi-structural, semi-aesthetic.
Sounds cool as well.
It does.
It's loud but kind of cool sounding. Right, we're going from a very standard, lovely, still a lovely crank, still a nice crank, the SRAM Red crank, to probably, I believe, the prettiest crank that exists. Currently, I should say.
Making me blush again. That.
No spoilers. Why
no
currently?
Spoilers, currently.
So these are 3D printed titanium cranks, designed in house.
Yeah.
Made from you've done down to 125 in length.
Yeah, that's the shortest one we've done. All the way up to 190, I think, is the longest we've done. People with crazy long legs.
But you hold like the more standard sizes in stock, right?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, try and keep the standard lengths pretty readily available.
It's such a beautiful bougie upgrade to a bike though. They look so nice. Like there really is nothing wrong with a SRAM Red crank, but a sturdy titanium crank is probably one of the prettiest cranks I think that you can ever get.
You won't need your crank boots either, so that's always good.
Yeah, because they look a bit shite. Okay, we've done some tweaks now. The shifters are on and they look absolutely incredible. The crank is on and it looks amazing. This is up there as probably the coolest bike going. It goes so well with that like setup.
Yeah, it does.
The silver on it just looks so good.
Yeah, little details, but just tied together nicely, doesn't it? You're good to go.
You're a legend.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much.
No problem. Good to see you.
Please follow Sturdy Cycles online, everywhere. Look at what this man makes. It's pretty special.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. Thank you.
Cheers, buddy.